But now it seems on some social media channels to have taken a darker turn, a more menacing turn, where race has been introduced into the conversation.
What if I told you the WNBA's top boss just said drama is cool, as long as it makes money? Yeah, you heard that right. Commissioner Cathy Engelbert dropped a bomb that's got everyone from players to fans losing their minds. And now, the WNBA union is stepping in, and they're not happy. Imagine this. Engelbert's words hit the internet, and boom, it's like she lit a match in a room full of gasoline. Fans are fuming, players are shocked, and social media is blowing up. You know what's crazier? This isn't just about some silly drama. We're talking player safety, respect, and the whole integrity of the league on the line.
Absolutely lived up to expectations, exceeded them much more so as quickly as we thought coming off that historic draft.
But wait, there's more. This drama, it goes way deeper than just some careless words. The WNBA union isn't just sitting back. They're about to step in, and things are about to get real. You won't believe what's coming next. This isn't just gossip anymore. It's serious stuff that could change the whole game. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now, back to the video. Remember when we said things were about to get real? Well, the WNBA Players Association just turned up the heat to scorching. They're not just talking back, they're demanding action, and they've got support from places you'd never expect. The WNBA PA dropped a statement so fierce, it's got everyone from fans to players buzzing. They're not mincing words, folks. They're calling out Engelbert directly, saying there's absolutely no place in sports or in life for hate, racism, homophobia, or misogynistic attacks. This isn't just pushback, it's a full-on revolt against the idea that drama is good for business.
These rookies have put on quite a season, and it's not just Caitlin and Angel, Rickea Jackson and other rookies are killing it this year. Yeah, and you mentioned all the revenue drivers. We also signed a historic media deal since I was here last.
That's right.
Long-term media deal, which was important for the stability of the league.
You think that's intense? Hold on to your seats, because the union isn't stopping there. They're demanding immediate action against the toxic fandom that's been brewing. We're not talking about a polite request here. The WNBA PA is putting their foot down, saying this kind of behavior should never be tolerated or left unchecked. They're making it crystal clear. This isn't about rivalries or personalities boosting the bottom line. It's about respect, safety, and the integrity of the game we all love. But here's where it gets really interesting. This fight isn't just staying within the WNBA bubble. It's exploding onto the national stage. Guess who's stepping into the ring to back up the players? None other than Congresswoman Stacey Abrams. Yeah, you heard that right. Abrams, who's part of the WNBA PA Board of Advocates, is throwing her political weight behind this issue. She's praising the players and staff for their leadership, saying they're protecting not just themselves, but those without the platform to demand better. This isn't just some Twitter beef anymore. We're talking about a clash that's drawing attention from the highest levels. The WNBA PA's executive director is hammering home that this goes way beyond basketball. It's about fundamental respect and safety for every single player in the league. Think about it. We've got players, union leaders, and now politicians all lining up to say enough is enough.
We have now about 17% of our players born outside the United States, so we're kind of globalizing our player population.
Two of your most visible players are involved, not personally, it would seem, but their fan bases are involved.
This isn't just a speed bump for the WNBA. It's a defining moment that could reshape the entire landscape of women's professional sports. You think political heat is intense? Wait till you hear what's happening on social media. The Clark Reese drama isn't just tweets and trash talk anymore. It's turned into something way uglier, and it's spreading like wildfire. We're talking racial slurs, homophobic comments, and straight up harassment. This isn't just some friendly rivalry anymore. It's toxic, it's dangerous, and it's threatening to tear the WNBA apart from the inside out. Think about it. What started as an exciting matchup between two rising stars has morphed into a nightmare. Fans aren't just cheering for their favorites anymore. They're using this rivalry as an excuse to spew hate. And it's not just affecting Clark and Reese. The poison is spreading, creating a hostile environment for every player in the league. You know what's worse? Engelbert's comments about drama being good for business.
It is a little that Bird Magic moment, if you recall, from 1979 when those two rookies came in from a big college rivalry, one white, one black. And so we have that moment with these two kind of cultural icons.
True.
And when you have that, you have a lot of attention on you. There's no more apathy. Everybody cares. But the one thing I know about sports, you need rivalry. That's what makes people watch. They want to watch games of consequence between rivals.
They're like throwing gasoline on an already raging fire. It's not just tone deaf, it's downright irresponsible. She's basically giving a green light to all this toxic behavior, telling fans it's okay to keep pushing the boundaries. But here's the real kicker. This isn't just about hurt feelings or bad PR. This toxic atmosphere is putting the entire WNBA's future at risk. Think about it. The league should be celebrating its incredible talent, showcasing the skill and dedication of these amazing athletes. Instead, we're getting tabloid-style drama that's overshadowing everything great about the game. And let's be real, this kind of environment isn't going to attract new fans or sponsors. Who wants to be associated with a league that seems to value drama over sportsmanship? It's not just bad for the players, it's bad for business. But you know what's really crazy? All of this could have been avoided if Engelbert had just taken a stand against the toxicity from the start. If she'd made it clear that there's no place for hate in the WNBA, we might not be in this mess. Instead, her words have only made things worse, leaving players feeling unsupported and fans thinking anything goes. The WNBA is at a crossroads. This isn't just about Clark and Reese anymore. It's about the soul of the league. Will it be known for incredible athleticism and fierce but respectful competition? Or will it devolve into a toxic reality show where hate speech is just part of the game? Just when you thought things couldn't get more intense, the players are stepping up in a way nobody saw coming. Is this the moment that changes everything for the WNBA? The league's in a weird spot right now. On one side, you've got this massive surge in popularity. New stars like Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese are bringing in tons of fresh fans. But on the flip side, there's all this drama and toxicity that's threatening to tear everything apart. It's like the WNBA's caught in this crazy tug-of-war. You've got amazing talent and growing interest, but then you've also got all these issues with mismanagement and a culture that's getting seriously toxic. Something's got to give, and fast. The pressure on Engelbert and the WNBA bigwigs is getting intense. Players aren't staying quiet anymore. They're speaking out, demanding change. Fans are getting fired up too, saying enough is enough. And now, even politicians are jumping into the mix. Congresswoman Stacey Abrams, who's on the WNBA PA Board of Advocates, is throwing her weight behind the players. She's praising them for their leadership and calling out the normalization of hate in sports. It's not just about basketball anymore. This is turning into a full-on cultural battle. But here's the thing. All this drama might actually be the wake-up call the WNBA needs. Imagine a league that's all about fierce competition, but without all the toxic garbage. A place where players can go hard on the court without fear of racist or homophobic attacks off it. It sounds crazy, but it's possible. The vision for this new WNBA culture is pretty exciting. Picture a league that celebrates rivalries and intense games, but draws the line at personal attacks and hate speech, where trash talk stays on the court and doesn't spill over into dangerous territory on social media. It's a big change, but it could be exactly what the WNBA needs to really take off. But let's be real, getting there isn't going to be easy. It's going to take some serious changes in how the league manages player interactions and fan behavior. The WNBA is going to have to get tough on toxic fans, even if it means losing some short-term drama and headlines. The players are leading the charge here, and they're not backing down. They're demanding a league that respects them as athletes and as human beings. And you know what? A lot of fans are right there with them, ready for a WNBA that's about great basketball, not petty drama. This could be a turning point for women's sports as a whole. If the WNBA can figure out how to balance fierce competition with respect and safety, it could set a new standard. Other leagues might have to step up their game too. All right, let's break it down. We've seen Engelbert's wild comments, the WNBA PA firing back, and the ugly side of all this drama. But here's the thing, it's not just about the headlines anymore. This is about the future of the WNBA. So here's the big question. What kind of league do we want? One that's all about drama and trash talk? Or one where players can ball out without fear? It's not just about what happens on the court. It's about building a WNBA where everyone can thrive. Congresswoman Stacey Abrams said it best. We cannot allow the domination of another humanity for any reason. That's what's at stake here. The WNBA is at a crossroads, and it's up to all of us, fans, players, everyone, to decide which way it goes. The ball's in our court now. What are we gonna do with it?